All right, this is 114-043923, State of Texas versus Jessica Fowler. Ms. Fowler, you're here on a charge of injury to a child. Do you understand what you're charged with? And you want to enter a plea of guilty to that offense?
Yes, sir.
All right, if you'll raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, well, I guess before we go forward, there's an amendment to the charge.
That's right. We abandoned the intentionally and knowingly language and substituted reckless.
All right. Then
Drops into the state.
it appears y'all are aware of that.
We are aware of that, Your Honor. We don't have any objection, obviously, to that.
All right. So you understand what you're charged with on this reduced offense?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you enter a plea of guilty to that offense?
Yes, sir.
If you'll raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, Ms. Fowler, I've got a set of documents up here that appear to have your signature on them. Did you sign these?
Yes.
And did you go over them with your lawyer?
Yes.
Was he able to answer any questions you had about them, and do you feel like you understood them?
Yes.
So you're aware then that by submitting these documents and going forward, you're giving up some important rights that you have, including your right to remain silent and plead not guilty, your right to have a trial by jury, your right to bring in witnesses at that trial that are helpful to you, and your right to ask questions of any witnesses the state has against you. You understand those rights? Are you also aware that if you're not a U.S. citizen, your plea of guilty could be used for deportation, denial of naturalization, or exclusion of admission from the United States? Mr. Wood, do you believe your client understands what she's doing?
I do, Your Honor.
Then, Ms. Fowler, to the allegations made against you in this indictment as amended, how do you plead? Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes, sir.
And has anybody forced you to do that?
No, sir.
All right, I'll find your plea to have been freely, knowingly, and voluntarily made. Mr. Mickelson?
Rudolph states 1, the plea package, state 2, the stipulation of evidence with attached exhibit A, a copy of the amended indictment, and state 3, the discovery compliance form.
No objection.
Those will be admitted, and I find they provide a sufficient basis to support your plea of guilty. However, I will defer making such a finding. What's the recommendation?
It is for 12 months deferred adjudication under Article 1244B.
That's understood as well, the recommendation.
All right, I will follow that agreement and defer making a finding of guilt for a period of 12 months. Place you on the court's standard terms and conditions. Ms. Smart, anything additional?
Thank you, Mayor.
That'll be ordered as well. Ms. Fowler, if you'll have a seat, Ms. Smart will visit with you for just a moment, and then you'll be free to go.
Judge, I believe that's all I have. Oh, well, I think she was, I have on my calendar that she was moved to the next
Thanks.
Thursday, 16th. I don't know. Is that the case?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, the situation, Judge, is I think this is the one that after she did intensive supervision for so long, we come back and
Thanks.
So obviously, that's getting moved out for another week. Intensive
All right.
supervision. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you next week then.
I'll be here with somebody that doesn't look anything like me. Thank you.
Thank you.